Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing a career reading for you. So this is advice from spirit guides in your career area, career field, whatever it is that you need to hear right now. So let me show you the pile options. For first pile we have Venus in Libra. Pile number 2 we have Venus in Aquarius. Pile number 3 we have Moon in Capricorn. So we see the Saturn connection coming out. If you notice, we have Aquarius and Capricorn here. Both the zodiac signs are ruled by Saturn. Why I'm emphasizing Saturn? I'm filming on a Saturday also because we connect our career with Saturn. Here we have Libra, which is where Saturn gets exalted, and Saturn is also friends with Venus. So Saturn energy has come out here. Choose the pile that calls to you, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You got Venus in Libra. Let me show you the back of the card. If anyone's wondering, recently I got a couple of comments on whether I offer a tarot course or not. So I just wanted to mention that I do offer a tarot course. If you're interested, you can find the course on my shop section. Check the description for all the links, or you can write to me. All right. If you want a personal reading, you can also book with me because lately I've noticed a lot of people getting career readings. So just wanted to mention that. And if you want me to read your chart, because we're talking a lot about astrology today, so just wanted to mention that you can get a chart reading done with me as well. So let's see what is advice from spirit guides to you. We have Venus in Libra. So I feel like there's a positive sign that money will be increasing. Venus is connected with money. We can say abundance, but definitely financial abundance is coming your way. Libra is also a zodiac sign where Saturn gets strong. So I see your career thriving in the future. I see you building towards something positive and going in the right direction in terms of your career. I'm drawn towards the eyes also. I think you are catching opportunities. You're seeing opportunities where other people are missing them, and you are also in people's eyes. People are taking more notice of you, maybe appreciating your work a little bit more, or something about the eye. I'll connect it with some of the cards that have come out. We'll talk about it later. Let's see. For tarot, you got King of Pentacles. So this is a positive card. We see all these yellow flowers. Yellows I always connect with positivity. It's a sign for positivity. It's connected with Jupiter. So Jupiter gives abundance. I see finances increasing for sure. Again, pentacles coming out, earth element. So finances are getting better. I see you thriving in your career. You could also reach this status of a king. So this is a person doing really well. Perhaps for some of you, we can predict a promotion, some better opportunity coming along, more authority, more power. If you are someone who does independent work, maybe business, you're self-employed, in that case also I see abundance because Libra is connected with business and doing something in terms of partnership or serving people, being the boss. So yeah, I see lots of success, positivity, and I see your status rising. Let's see what else. We have North Node. If you want to read the keywords, so this is what we call Rahu in Vedic astrology. So Rahu is coming out. Rahu can represent new beginnings. So there could be something new on the horizon. Spirit is also asking you to experiment. Rahu is something foreign, something new, unfamiliar to you. So Spirit here is saying maybe you can go for a partnership. Maybe you can collaborate with someone, learn from someone, or maybe upgrade your skills somehow. Rahu is all about doing something that puts you out of your comfort zone, something you've not tried before. So, experimentation, maybe networking also, connecting with other people. Maybe people can help you out one way or another. But Rahu is also good in terms of desire. So, I see your passion rising for your career. I see you wanting to achieve more. Like, I see you having bigger goals and some new beginning also. North Node, we connect with new beginning. Now, one thing with Rahu you have to be careful of is this is also a sign or a symbol for a scammer. So maybe there could be a new opportunity on the horizon, maybe, but it's not the right person. Here, there could be multiple options also. So you might have to choose. So make your choice with due diligence. Why? Because there could be someone trying to scam you, or let's say someone who's not a good partner. I'm not saying they would scam you per se, but let's say you start a partnership or a business with someone, but then turns out that person is not trustworthy. So, yeah, you need to be careful. If it's something something new, adventurous will be beneficial, but again, you will have to use your discernment. You did have this card come out, links. It says discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. So, you need to not go after appearances. Maybe there could be a person who seems to, let's say, be more of the charmer. They might show off, they have a lot of money, they know what they're doing, so they will put on a false appearance trying to trick you. But you have to go for a person or that opportunity where you see something raw, genuine, maybe something that's not perfect but it's real. So that's one thing I'm picking up here, where there could be multiple choices. Choose wisely. We also have this card. Wait, let me show this one first. It says wisdom. Palace, number 29. I think this is the card that comes out most often from this deck. So whenever I see it, I just think of Mula Nakshatra. It falls in Sagittarius. It's connected with the roots. And it just makes me think of a tree. We also have the owl. Owl is also the vehicle of goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi, as we all know, is connected with abundance, money. So again, one more sign that more money will be coming in. I think your intuition is also kind of guiding you towards the right path. You end up always choosing the right option or investing in the right thing, making the wise decisions. So keep using your wisdom. Your spiritual energy is helping you. Make sure you have certain spiritual practices that bring you closer to God or spirit itself, because it's increasing your intuition, making it sharper, which is in turn helping you in the material world. That's a strong message I'm getting here. And the number 29 could be significant. Make sure to donate a little bit of money also to help someone out. If someone asks for help, help them out, because that abundance comes back to you. I see generosity here with the yellow color. We connected with Jupiter. Jupiter's generous. So make sure you're donating. You're being generous with other people. You're keeping a broad mind. You don't have scarcity mindset. And earlier I was speaking about how you need to discern. Look, I was talking about the eyes also. So the eyes also here, the same message. You need to keep your eyes open. Otherwise, you could end up getting tricked by someone. But I feel like your intuition is quite strong. Your spirit guides are also helping you. They protect you heavily, because here we have the card Parvati. Goddess Parvati has come out for you, and she is also this hand, the open palm shows blessings. So you have the blessings of your spirit guides, gods, goddesses, deities, anything that you believe in. We have spirit here. That's why I'm picking up the strong energy of protection for this particular pile. Let me read from the guidebook what it says for Parvati. Okay, it says loving goddess Parvati is strengthening your spirit. You've got the power to find the fight within yourself right now and to keep rising. So I told you will be rising. Same message here. I see you getting stronger, more popular, more powerful. Maybe there could be some enemies, some jealousy, some evil eye that will come up as you become more, let's say, confident, more successful, more superior. You could rub certain people off in the wrong way, but spirit is always guiding you and protecting you. So keep your eyes open always, and don't forget to use your intuition and your discernment. I think this is what's led you to the path of success in life. And always give back. Make sure uh, you don't forget your spirituality also. I'm reminded of a deck that I have, a moon deck, where it says balance spirituality and the material world. So I think this is the perfect advice for this particular pile, where don't forget your spiritual side also, because it helps you in your material, we can say, endeavors. All right, you're protected and you're thriving, good things are coming for you. That's the reading. So I hope this helps you, pile number 1. Let me know your thoughts. Everything is linked down in the description. Please support the channel. You can join the membership. I will see you next time. Bye guys. Pile number 2, welcome. This is your career reading. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you and what's the advice. You got Venus in Aquarius. Let me show you the back of the card. Make sure to read it. There could be something here. And also, recently, I got a comment from a subscriber asking about whether I offer a tarot course or not. So, I just wanted to mention that I do. You can find all the courses in my shop section, and if you want to book a reading with me, you can go to the readings section. So check the description, links are always there. All right, and since we're talking a lot about astrology, if you want a natal chart reading, I do offer one where I study your natal chart. I talk about your own astrology, your placements and everything. If you're interested, you can book with me, or you can book a tarot reading. Lately I've noticed a lot of people getting career readings. So, yeah, just wanted to mention that. Coming back to the card right here, Venus, we connect with abundance and money. Basically, financial wealth we see through Venus. So, this Venus energy coming out for you is a very positive sign. I see more money coming in. In your career, you will see flow, cash flow. I'm drawn towards the water bearer and the water coming out. So, cash flow is increasing. And it could also be unexpected cash or money coming in, or there could be something unexpected. Maybe some opportunity comes through with work. And one major message, you should network. Those of you who are not happy at your job, you want something better, or you're looking for a promotion, or you want to do something by yourself, make use of the internet. Aquarius just, it's the air trine that I connect with internet, online, being online. And also specifically, Aquarius is networking. So make friends, be nice, be jovial, connect with people, go to seminars. So make connections. Those connections could help you in making more money, improving your income, or having a better opportunity in terms of work and career. Major message here. You also got the devil, number 15. So here, there is one piece of advice I'm getting. Pile number 2, are you someone who is achieving your potential? Are you someone with bad habits and addictions? Is career an afterthought or like not a priority right now? Spirit is saying you are focused on the wrong things, because the devil kind of distracts you, right? This is the Black Widow disguised as this beautiful, almost like a mushroom. It's a dress, but it's actually a mushroom and a Black Widow. So, distracting you, dangling the cherries in front of you, but she will eat the prey. So, here you could be indulging in something that's self destructive. Or maybe you're being lazy and not working hard enough, because we connect devil with Capricorn energy. Capricorn is a little bit prone to being lazy, lethargic, not putting in the effort, not being serious enough. It's when your Saturn is not working well for you. When Saturn works well, person is hardworking, service oriented, serious, disciplined. When Saturn is not good, person is lazy, procrastinates, has no ambition. very laid back. So, this is a major message here for those of you. Maybe you need a wake up call. Others of you, maybe you could be dealing with a difficult boss also, but you don't give in to any provocations. For advice, I pulled one more card. You got King of Swords. So, here the advice to deal with the devil is to be intelligent, be sharp, and keep working hard. I think you're a very intelligent person. You could have good intuition also. And I see you building towards a better future. So instead of having, let's say, a verbal outburst where you go off at your boss or someone at your workplace, it's better to keep your quiet, hold your tongue, and then speak with your success. Because I'm noticing the stars here, which is a positive sign. You will achieve your dreams and goals. So you are busy working. Don't let distractions get in the way. What your colleague is saying, how your boss is behaving. No, you keep working hard. Right now is the time to work hard, and you will see amazing growth in your future. Whenever I see stars coming out in a reading that's connected with future, prediction, or career, I take it as the most beautiful positive symbol. So stars are coming out. Here we get the king energy again. Pile number one also had the king of pentacles. Here we have the king of swords. So I see you as a dreamer, an achiever, a person with curiosity, imagination, intelligence. And some of you could be better suited for a regular desk job or 9 to 5 or something, maybe even a startup, but more of a perhaps a corporate structure or something like that, maybe even teaching. But anyway, you can do anything. But I see a lot of intelligence here. I see problem solving abilities. I see structure. I see systems. So make sure you stick with that. You don't get caught up. Don't do anything impulsive. Don't have bad habits. Now is the time to build. You're building a foundation that will pay off huge in your future. So this is like a confirmation. You're going in the right direction. Keep at it. We also have the ninth house. Here it says seeking. You can read the keywords if you want to. It is connected with high education. So again, I'm picking up lots of intelligence in this particular pile. A person who's very intelligent, make use of it. Your job could also be somehow connected with travel. Ninth house is travel for sure. Let me see what are some of the keywords that I'm noticing here. I'm drawn towards adventure, maybe trying something new. I was saying stick with what you're doing, that's true, but ninth house here it shows if you're looking for a better job, a promotion. So you're working in the same industry, perhaps you move to a different company or organization. In that case, if you're looking for promotion, you're looking for a better income, something like that, a hike, keep looking, you could find something because ninth house is also destiny, or your destiny could be changing also, perhaps maybe even in a different direction, or you could go from, let's say, a job to your own business, self employed. But anyway, ninth house shows destiny, something important. See, I'm drawn towards the stars again. Something in your destiny is coming. Don't miss out on this opportunity, and don't dance with the devil. You need to get rid of bad habits, bad people, bad influence, and keep networking. Same message I'm getting here also. You need to network. You could find a promotion or an opportunity that could otherwise pass you by. We have Capricorn, the boss. So I didn't even remember I pulled this card for you, but I picked up this energy here already. Capricorn and the boss energy. So you could be dealing with a difficult person, but instead of fighting with them, just deal with the situation for the time being. You will not have to bear this person in the long run. So it's a temporary thing. Don't let it affect you too much, and maybe be your own boss. For some of you, if you're looking for a sign that should you be self-employed or do something by yourself, with this card coming out, maybe you should be your own boss. If you have consistently trouble with authority figures, that means you're not meant to work under someone. But if it's just person to person, some people you don't like, so you don't get along, other people you're okay with, then it's fine. But consistently you don't like being told what to do, then it's something more important. Pay attention to it. We have number 13, fire. It says burn. So something new could be coming in. Burn also gives me the energy of transformation. Fire is something that transforms everything around it as well. So I feel like things are changing. We see the red color repeating. So something could be coming in or some change could be happening here. I think it's also a sign that you need to burn negativity, burn the bad habits, leave them in the past. So, detox energy is what I'm picking up. Spirit is saying, what do you need to let go of right now in this moment that's not serving you? Get rid of that. For some of you, I see strong Kritika placements also. Kritika Nakshatra, I'm getting very heavily in this pile. We have here Saraswati enlightenment. So Saraswati is connected with intelligence. How many times can I mention intelligence in one pile? Higher education, the deity we connect with education. There are two deities in Vedic culture that are heavily connected with intelligence, Ganesh and Saraswati. So you got Saraswati. We also have the King of Swords, mental energy. Swords is mental, intelligence. So what I'm picking up for you guys is maybe you can also learn a course or focus a little bit more on educating yourself a little further. So, some course or some skill you can do, some books you can read that could help you out, or something with improving your skills. I'm getting strongly. Here, what is interesting is we see Saraswati sitting in a, I mean, I don't want to say sitting in a, but it looks like a swan shaped boat, but really her vehicle is the swan. So she's sitting on the swan. Here we see water body. What does it mean? Change, transition. Whenever we see water, it means change could be coming in. So if let's say you upgrade your skills, you learn a new course, you go back to school or something like that, then you could get the pay hike. For those of you who are wondering, should you study or something along those lines, you should go for it. I'm looking for my guidebook. I want to read what it says for the card. Where did it go? Okay, found it. Here it says on the card, goddess of knowledge in the arts. See, creative energy also now we've found. Because Saraswati does give talents, creative talents, especially something with music, which is why she's always carrying a sitar with her. So, musical instruments. Anyway, arts basically, goddess of knowledge and arts, Saraswati is opening your third eye to all things that require wisdom and study. Focus on these things and you'll be rewarded with enlightenment. So I see your talents getting emphasized, leveling up. That's what I'm getting. So somehow you're kind of like evolving to the next level. But what the spirit is asking you specifically to do is to persevere. Look, Badger, it says perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. So the message here is to work hard. Rewards will come in after you're done working hard. So it's time to dig in, put in the effort. And this is a major inflection point in your career where things could really go amazing. If you put in the effort, you do everything right, you could really find your way, climb the ladder of success. Or you could miss out on things at this point of time. If you connect with this devil energy, you could miss out on a lot of fortune. So keep this in mind. This was the reading. All the links are down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your career reading. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. You got Capricorn Moon. Some of you could have Saturn and Moon sitting together. Read this card if you want to. There could be something here. I wanted to quickly mention that someone was someone was asking if I offer a tarot course. I do. You can find everything linked in the description. You can find my shop and find everything there. And there's a separate link for readings also if you want to book with me. Since I'm talking a lot about astrology here, you can get a natal chart reading. And in general, with tarot, a lot of people have been getting the career reading. So I thought everyone's asking for a private reading which has to do with career. So let me do a reading for my main channel also. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Let's go back to the reading. What I'm seeing here, some of you could be struggling a little bit with difficult emotions right now. Maybe you're seeing a lot of stagnancy in your career. Either it could be stagnancy, things feel boring, and you're looking for some entertainment, you want some action, or on the other hand, it could mean there's lack of stability and you wish things were more stable, more certain, more predictable. This is kind of this energy of Saturn and Moon together, because Saturn is fixed things, but Moon is variation. That's why they're not compatible together. And then Saturn is stability. So if you have stability, now you want entertainment from the Moon. So it's difficult. The energies of Moon and Saturn are exactly opposite. That's why if you have them together in the chart, it can create a little bit of difficulty. All right. But it does make a person wise, mature, and person can take on a lot in life, but they also have deep intense emotions. So since this card has come out for your reading, maybe you are dealing with a little bit of difficulty in your career where you're not fully satisfied. Let's see what else has come out. We have Hanged Man, number 12. So again, this could speak about stagnancy because this is the card of non-movement, non-action, waiting for something to happen. It's connected with Pisces, so I feel like this is bang on. Why? Because right now in the sky, Saturn is in Pisces. So, with this transit of Saturn in Pisces, you've been picking up this energy. This could be more of a recent thing, or lately, maybe you were dealing with this for a long time. Or instead of that, what I should say is your career has been kind of similar for a long time, but since Saturn moved into Pisces, is when you started having issues with it. So, this Saturn in Pisces energy, the placement in the sky is what I'm picking with your pile. Career could be a big focus right now for you. Now, for clarification, I pulled one more tarot card. This was at the bottom of the deck. We have Five of Wands. So here we see the skirt of the lady, which is turned into like a chessboard, and we see all these. What do you call them? I don't know what do you call them. Let's just call them players, okay? So, what is this energy of Five of Wands? This is about being strategic. Chess is all about using your mind, mental capacity, right? And also strategy. So, here, this is not about action, aggression, fighting, pushing, shoving. No, it's about being very, very calculative and clever. So, Spirit is saying because you're waiting for something to happen, it's important to be productive. So, even in your off time, so this is true for me also. I need to be more organized. There are days when I take off from work where I could do the planning, and I'm trying to actually get better at this because there are days when I work and then days when I don't work and I don't feel productive. So I could do the planning portion or making the thumbnails and certain other things on those days, and the other days I'm filming and editing and all of that. So this Five of Wands energy is about planning things better, having systems, and while things are not happening, you can still be productive. So get stuff done. Maybe you can start a side hobby, or you can take some time off. You can enjoy your time. Why are you feeling negative? You can turn it into, let's say, if you don't have work to do, you can turn it into a holiday. We do have this card, Dove, Serenity, slow down, pause, and breathe. Maybe this is a time in your life where you need to take it easy, enjoy. So you need to get away, enjoy, have time, have hobbies, take time out for yourself, make yourself happy. And once you engage with this energy, you would realize your productivity increases. You start getting ideas. Creative blocks go away. It's because you're not able to utilize your time well, you're actually wasting away your time. Sometimes it's actually better not to work. It's also important that you take care of your mental health, your physical health. In this pile, I saw a lot of Mars coming out, if I'm not wrong. No, actually, I am wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Mars came out for you. Mars is about action. You're looking for action, so you're feeling fidgety. We have first house, which is ruled by Aries, again connected to Mars. So I was picking up this energy where you're waiting for something to happen. You want something to happen, then you can start a side hobby, side hustle. You can exercise, you can go to the gym, you can take better care of your body. First house and Mars both are connected with the body. So you need to maybe pick up some sports, diet, take care of your health, body, healing, your everyday routine. Have something to do, make yourself busy. You can also take a holiday, take some time off. But there are certain people who never really, they don't enjoy off time, they don't like vacations. So in that case, you can pick up a hobby, get busy, maybe like picking up a sport. Here we have uh, a board game actually, but spirit is saying this could be a season in your life where you take some time off. Things are happening, they're fine, but it's important. This is how you will thrive, because we think, oh, we must learn something, do some course, or start a side hustle to make money, or this, that, the other. But sometimes just taking time off can also help us, because now we are more efficient when we work. We get more ideas. If we are a creative person, we have a creative job, now our imagination starts flowing. If you force yourself to work all the time, even on a Sunday, even on off days, you never take a vacation, this will not work well for you. Your efficiency, your productivity will go down. So spirit is saying, take it easy, take it slow. Now is your time to pause and reflect. Or for on the other hand, we can interpret it as, maybe now is the time where you make some plans for the future. Instead of action, you can think, you can organize, you can be strategic. Mars is also very strategy oriented. Mars, we connect with the action of, not the action, but the energy of war. So war strategy, right? The commander in chief, that's the energy of Mars. So you can be the soldier, but right now it's time to come up with the strategy, then you fight. So the soldier needs to wait a little bit. This is what I'm picking up so far. Let's see. We have Aquarius rising. I forgot to show you this card in the beginning. You also got Aquarius rising. Let me show you the back. Aquarius is connected with doing things differently or quirky energy. So I always connected with change or something different, something offbeat. So try something new. And maybe focusing so much on career is not healthy for you. Maybe you need to focus on your health, your mental health, or your other needs, your emotional needs, right? Maybe take a vacation. If you've not been on a vacation for a long time, maybe you need to um, do something about your appearance, your body. So here spirit is saying your career should not be the focus right now. That's a major advice I'm picking up. Here we have the moon cycles, it says. We see all the cycles of the moon. We see number 20 here at the bottom. So spirit is saying you're going through a cycle. The cycle is temporary, so you don't need to make big decisions right now. The cycle will get over, then you decide, and you will see better results. So moon is again connected with taking it easy, taking it slow. Moon is more focused on things that make us happy. Food, travel, enjoyment, fun activities, entertainment. So again, spirit is reminding you, focus on your moon, not on your Saturn right now. We started with Capricorn moon, here we have the moon again. So spirit is saying, forget the Saturn, forget the work, forget the career for a little bit. Focus more on your mental health, things that make you happy. This is how you will find your rhythm. Look what we have here, Morrigan rhythm. Again, we see the moon in the back, moon cycles, right? So this is a cycle where it's a temporary cycle. You don't need to make permanent decisions. The dove also is giving me a little bit of moon energy, though doves are, I would think Venus perhaps. Actually, swans are Venus, so I don't know about dove. Maybe it could be moon. Anyway, let me read from the guidebook what it says for this card, Morrigan. Okay, here it is. Shape shifting goddess Morrigan helps you tune into the cycles of life, beginnings, middles, and ends, rebirths. Whatever you're experiencing, it's a transition between one of these phases. Exactly what I said. It's a transitional phase, it's a temporary phase. You can plan, you can decide, you can do strategy, you can try diplomacy also, right? But there's you don't have the whole picture. So you don't have the entire vision for the future. You only know a little bit. So based on that, you can only decide so much. You can't decide for the whole picture. You don't know the whole picture yet. So be gentle and kind with yourself. Transitions can be hard. So take some time off. Take it easy. And here it says shape shifting goddess. So things are changing and moving. How can you make permanent decisions when everything is temporary right now? But spirit is blessing you to kind of face all different cycles of your life. So take it easy, find your rhythm. You do that by putting yourself first. All right, your emotional needs, your, we can say, psychological needs, I don't know how to put that, but forget the career for a hot minute. Take it easy. All right, somehow this will help you in your career, trust me. This is the advice from spirit. You need to take it easy. Let me read this card again. Slow down, pause, and breathe. Everything will work out. You will figure everything out. So, that was the advice. I hope this resonates with you. If you want a personal reading, you can book with me. Please support the channel, join the membership. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.